It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. So striding forward now, number
Leading
13
for Colorado, left fielder, number 13.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Over for a look now is Bradley, but this will find the seats. A foul ball.
No, that's foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2 strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
After it is Myers. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches at first. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So stepping in. Number 11 will take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting six.
Here's Xander
The
Bogaerts
shortstop.
now. Batting average is a
Xander
likely source of pride for
Bogaerts.
him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So digging in now, Logan Morrison.
for the Rockies.
His average coming
First
in way
baseman.
up there in the
Logan
380s.
Morrison.
Up and away
that's
to
ball.
start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Brendan
Batting fifth.
Rodgers.
Second baseman. Brendan.
The set and the
Rodgers.
pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Morrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry.
Batting sixth.
Bad base running
Third
mistake
baseman.
there for out number
Nolan
one.
Arenado.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
That's a
And they'll
ball.
go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate,
The
Garrett
designated hitter,
Hampson. He
Garrett
comes in hitting in the
Hampson.
370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the
Batting
base
eighth.
hit.
The right fielder, number
So
4.
striding in,
Will
Will Myers. He
Myers.
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's Jackie Bradley now. He brings a
Leading
batting
off for the
average
Red
just
Sox.
south of 320 into this
fielder,
one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher
Blake
Blake Swihart.
Swihart.
He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Dustin
Designated
Pedroia.
hitter,
He'll try to make
Dustin
something happen with 2
Pedroia.
gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers.
Leading off for
He'll start
Colorado,
things out here against
the right
Corey
fielder,
Kluber.
number 4. Will Myers.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Henry Wilson. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He pulls this one into right. Myers is there, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Rogers is there for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 13 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Story.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
First baseman number 99.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Falling for it, Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Garrett Hansen. And this is low, ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. That's in there, base hit. Rodgers rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Standing in, Henry Wilson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Now a long throw home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Lifted into center field. Benintendi is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Popped high in the air. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
J.D. Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Morrison is there for it. 1 out. Digging in, number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Blake Swihart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now both runners are across. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Digging in, Mookie Betts. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down the ring unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. From the stretch. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Now in the box, Brendan Rodgers.
Leading off for the
Couple of
Rockies,
singles to his credit thus far.
Brendan Rodgers.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more. Garrett Hansen. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Stepping in, Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hansen is on his way home. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Patrick.
Henry Wilson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Tried to pick things up where we left off. Number 13. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Myers posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Number 13 is there, makes the catch, and the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? 99. Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground up the middle, Story brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Rodgers. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Hampson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Number 11.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now. Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over third. Number 65.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 65.
This is pulled into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Myers. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is there to put it away and finally put. Here's Will Myers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 23.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in now, Henry Wilson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look now to pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martinez coming on. 1 out. Digging in once again, number 13. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 4 with a strikeout this way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Giving chase is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
Coming to the
3,
plate now, Brendan Rodgers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll... Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, number 11. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Garrett Hampson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Garrett Hampson.
Hard liner to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Will Myers. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. Good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Henry Wilson.
Henry Wilson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard on the ground to short, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 65. He reached on a single in his first try. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Tyler White come on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Short, hit hard. Story scoops it up. One there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 13 is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Rockies, thank you.